It always cuts out for me, bro. It's so crazy.
I had to hear the Mexican water. I mean, who doesn't like some Mexican water to make you go poo?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's what it's for, isn't it? So you just drink beer in Mexico and beer and tequila. It's all good.
Yeah. Let me get my glasses.
Okay.
All right, now we can say welcome to PSC Sports Chat. Minus Jeff today, under the weather. We got Max,
Yeah,
the
that doesn't
man,
sound like fun.
Papa E over here.
Love it.
All right, let's get into week 3.
Week 3. Well, let's see here. Let me get back to week 3.
How bad was I on my picks?
In week 3, you were 9-7, which puts you for the season at 16-16. You are at the Mendoza line.
Nice.
Yeah, unlike me, I'm 15-17, and Jeff is 18-14.
Well, go Jeff.
Yeah,
he doesn't have a problem going against the Bears. I do.
yeah. See, and remember last week I said I was gonna get off the Bears. I think I got him one more week. Los Angeles' pass defense is trash.
So yeah, a couple things from week 3. The Josh Allen dig. Dude, he came out today to clarify. Dude, just say it. I mean,
Right?
he flipping said it. People didn't want to be here. I got a bunch of nobodies. Screw y'all. I'm playing ball.
We should have known. We should have known that Josh Allen was just going to pull it out.
He had to clarify today. I'm sorry, but Stephon Diggs is a little bitch. He ain't getting the ball much in Houston, and
more than I thought. He has 20 targets, or no, 23 targets, I think.
In
which
3
is
games.
That's only 4 less than Devontae.
Yeah, not as much as he wants it.
No, of course not. Well, Diggs wants 15 targets a game.
You know, I did like how Allen said, "Hey, our motto is everybody up," or something like that. Everybody can get the ball at any play at any time, and it's working. I didn't think the Bills would be. Hey, their game Monday
in my opinion, football is not meant for superstars, except at the quarterback position. You're really just supposed to know your role and play your fucking role everywhere else. You don't have to be a superstar. You can go out there and win with better than average guys.
Well, I agree, but I also don't think you have to have a superstar quarterback. Trent Dilfer.
Well, that was a little different, though.
What was it? Brad Johnson.
Same kind of thing.
Jim McMahon.
Same kind of thing.
But, hey, he knew his role, but he was quarterback.
Right.
Everyone wants the quarterback to be making $50, $80 million a year. I'm sorry. Some systems and some teams aren't built for some of these quarterbacks, and some are. Some will build their team around that quarterback.
It's one of those things anymore. It's either you're going to have a super stud wide receiver or you're going to have a good quarterback. You can't really have both anymore. You can't afford to have both anymore and still field the team.
So
right. Wait till the next TV deal comes out, though.
Well, that should be a few years from now. Well, let's see. We talked about Bills. They dominated. Oh, boy, did they dominate.
Yeah, they did. Jacksonville's in trouble.
Yeah.
A lot of those guys didn't look like they were playing for sure. You know what I'm saying? They were making business decisions out there.
Yeah, Peterson may have lost that team. I can't blame it all on Lawrence. You know, that defense allowed a lot of points.
I heard something today though that I guess it came out during his draft process that he wasn't completely in love with football.
Who, Lawrence?
Yeah, and it
Dude, he's a
shows.
hippie.
It shows that he's not in love with football.
He just wants to play. Nothing wrong with that. He just doesn't put in as much as others, apparently.
Right. Well, his wife is hot too, by the way.
Longer hair than him?
No, actually, I think it's shorter. Funny enough.
Cincinnati
seen a picture, but
got thrumped by the Redskins.
Jane Daniels is a player, bro.
I don't think they're winning this week.
Which one?
Washington.
I forget who they have. I don't think I have them winning either. I don't think I have them winning either, to be honest, though.
The Cincinnati, I think, is in some trouble.
Cincinnati's going to lose this week, by the way. Just throwing that out there. The Red Rocket is going to beat. Oh yeah, that's my upset of the week right there. Bringing it in early, but yeah, I think the Red Rocket is going to freaking beat them.
Okay, yeah, I'm not going with Prince Harry. Let's see. What else happened week 3? Oh, Bears had some great genius calls. Whatever sweep that was on 4th down, and there's a picture of it online where they have like 3 linemen on the ground.
Yeah, that was horrible.
I mean, I'm watching that play. I think Jeff texted me first.
And then your homeboy fucking slips down and falls.
I mean, get an O-line.
Yeah, well, here's the other thing. If you go for it on 4th down like that and you go wide, there's a chance you're going to lose yards, okay? But if you go for it on 4th and 1 and you run up the middle and you don't get it, you're putting that other team at such a disadvantage having the ball at the half-yard line. Rather than giving it to them at the 5 where they got room to, to operate a little bit at least. You put them at the half-yard line, you're almost guaranteed to get the ball back with good field position.
Yeah, I kept texting Jeff on that series when they had 1st and goal. And I kept texting power I, play action pass to the right. That play doesn't ever seem to fail when teams do it. What Chicago do? Not that.
Well, what's crazy is the teams that actually keep fullbacks on the roster are the teams that are running the ball down everybody's fucking throats right now.
Bears have a fullback. You could have put in 2 running backs. I don't think so. They could have put in 2 running backs. They could have, you know what I mean? Just, dude, they knew you were going to try to run it. You've got to throw some kind of play action, quick pass in there.
Right.
A rollout. Caleb Williams ain't slow.
Exactly. Why don't you put Caleb Williams on the core, on a rollout option of run pass?
Yeah.
I told you Steichen, or not Steichen, yeah, your coordinator is not that great.
Still less screen passes than the previous regime.
I mean, I guess I didn't realize the Bears had a screen problem until hanging out with you guys. So
yeah, the last few years under Getsy was, hey, screen pass, punt, screen pass, try to run it, punt. That was Getsy.
Yeah,
it's almost like they don't trust the quarterback to make a play.
Well, because you guys don't really have a quarterback, or you didn't have a quarterback.
Well, here's what I don't get. You want to do a quick play. They never heard of slants. How about a quick in or a quick out? A drag, something.
Too many defenders in the middle of the field. So you throw the screen pass, there's nobody back there. So, you get a little running start.
The Bears get tackled when they catch it. At least on a quick slant, it might be 5 yards and a catch. Might be positive yards.
Or your boy falls down.
Hey,
Kmet's playing well, though. Number 1 fantasy tight end.
Yeah. I think I won. Wait, no, I lost. Wait. It was by less than a point that I won or lost. I don't even remember
I think you
because,
lost. If I'm not mistaken, you lost by less than a point. I saw that.
and I was just like, you know,
Yeah,
I told you
I
my
got my
running
doors
back
blown off,
sucked.
but it is what it is.
Every year in fantasy, my running
Yeah, I
backs
saw
suck.
that.
Every one of them. Every one of them.
I think you know what? I might be able to help you out. We might be able to work a deal. I
I'm
think I
not
got an
taking
extra running
McCaffrey.
back.
I'm not taking McCaffrey.
No, I know. Nobody wants McCaffrey. I don't want McCaffrey.
Let's see what else happened week
So
3.
the Saints losing to was it Atlanta?
Was it in? Was it? No.
I thought
You
I
should
only
have
have
it
I
wrote
only
down.
have half the no, I only have half because we all picked the Saints and we all got a minus point there.
Oh, who did they lose? God, you got to make me look it up.
Yep, exactly.
Scores. NFL. Week 3. Let's see. Eagles in 15-12. They lost to the Eagles.
Yep, Falcons. Oh wait, no. Eagles.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Eagles.
It is a bird, and you may be high as a bird.
My bad. Yeah,
but
you're right. Not yet.
wrong bird.
I didn't have time.
Wrong bird. Let's see. Packers, they kind of put it to the Tennessee. I wasn't expecting that.
Tennessee is horrible. They might not win a game this year.
Vikings really put it to Houston. And we all said that Houston we didn't think CJ would have as good a year as the year before, but they're struggling.
Who's that?
Chargers. Oh, I was saying that Texans are struggling. The Chargers. I like Jim Harbaugh.
They'll be okay.
I think it's kind of a waste for Herbert when all they're going to do is run. All I could say is Herbert doesn't have receiving options. Neither does Josh Allen. Josh Allen's balling. Broncos. Forgot about them. The Walmart special.
They beat though. I forget now. No, I got to pull it. Yeah, they beat Tampa Bay. I mean, Bo Nix look good.
Hey, if they keep winning, the Walton family is going to be changing the Broncos colors to blue and yellow.
No, I'm all right. Week, yeah.
They won't be that blue and orange.
Baltimore, that's a big win for them. Get them off the Ofer team.
Well, did we all pick Baltimore, or was it just me?
You were the only fella that picked Baltimore.
Okay, I just wanted a little love there.
Yeah.
Lions, they're kind of struggling. 49ers, man, they are hurting.
Yeah, that's a bad loss.
Literally hurting.
Yep. Kittle practiced today, light practice, and Trent Williams was out with an illness, but he didn't practice today. They're both questionable for Sunday as of right now, and Debo's doubtful. He didn't practice today.
Chiefs beat the Falcons. That was a close game. That was about all I got there. You want to move on to some previews?
Let's see, hey, Seattle, baby. Again, first place.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about Seattle. I did forget about Seattle. They're playing good ball.
Everybody forgets about Seattle. Hey, we're playing decent ball. We are. It'll be we got a test this week, though. Detroit at Detroit. That's going to be a tough one. But
that's kind of 50-50. But
yeah,
I take Detroit.
I probably should, but Homer. Malik Willis looked good again. Shows you Tennessee might be the next super dumpster fire. because they're
Yeah,
on their
watching.
way. They should have never fired Vrabel. That was their first mistake, is firing fucking Vrabel.
Yeah, Vrabel wasn't bad. Well, I could go back even further. When they fired Fisher, Fisher wasn't bad. They had a good team every year. They weren't horrible.
Yeah. Well, and with Vrabel, Vrabel's kind of, in my opinion, is kind of like Tomlin. You know what I'm saying? You're never going to be that far away from at least fucking 50, 500.
He just, I don't know, wasn't enough offense. But, dude, Levis is the giveaway machine. He's not even a turnover machine. He's just a giveaway machine.
Right. He sucks.
It's like when
And
you
then
go
you
to
gave
the
up on Malik Willis after 2 games.
Yeah. You go into the restaurant and you're playing that machine, with the claw to grab the toy. Levis is hand out of there, just handing you the toy. You don't even need to put your dollar in.
Right. He's just a giver,
Yeah. Come see me come Christmas time, Levis.
Right? No shit, huh? All right, so yeah, we can move on to picks. Yeah, that's good. Let's see here. Where are we at? So first one would be Cowboys and the Giants on Monday night, or on Thursday night, excuse me.
Well, I saw who Jeff took, and there ain't no way I'm taking the Giants over Dallas. As bad as Dallas was, there's no way.
Yeah. They.
I say that I totally jinxed it.
Well, who did they beat last week? They beat. Of course, I can't find it now.
I already closed it, so I'm not looking again.
No, you're good. I got it. I'll figure it out sooner or later here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, because they played Thursday night. Yeah, they beat the Patriots. Patriots aren't that good.
You're right. Yeah, Dallas is taking that game. It's going to be a lot closer because it's an NFC game, NFC East game, but I think Dallas takes it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. They beat Cleveland. I'm sorry. The Jets beat New England. The Giants beat Cleveland. Groper Cleveland.
Yeah. Oh, did you see his
next
stuff
one I have here? Oh, no, huh?
He came out, I'm not a running quarterback. I'm not going to go in there asking to run. I signed to throw the ball. I can make plays, but I make plays with the arm. That's what he was basically saying.
All right, Russell Wilson. See how well that worked for him? Mm-hmm. So the next one I have on my list then would be the Bears and the Rams at Bears. The line on the game is Bears -3. Yep. I got to roll with them one more week at least. Because, again, I don't trust the Rams. I think their pass defense is atrocious. Next one is Green Bay is playing
okay, all I heard you say was
and it's Green Bay by 2.5 is the line.
Okay, so start over because frozen there. Green Bay who?
Oh, my bad. Minnesota at Green Bay.
Minnesota.
Green Bay's favored by 2.5.
Minnesota.
Really? They have the number 1 fantasy defense right now. Or number 2 fantasy defense, I'm sorry. Next would be New Orleans at the Falcons.
Falcons have been playing good ball. I think I'm going to end up taking the Falcons. New Orleans kind of come back down to earth. They're like, hey, we scored enough points for a little while.
That's who I took. David Carr comes back to earth. And Jeff in that one took, let's see. Jeff took Atlanta as well. So that's the 3-peat on that one. Cincinnati and Carolina. I'm changing that pick there. Yep.
Cincinnati.
It's Cincinnati is a 4-point favorite.
I'm taking Cincinnati. If Cincinnati loses this, they'd be 0-4.
Right. That's what I'm saying. They're going to go 0-4. the Red Rocket is winning this game. That is my upset of the. Well, I have another upset of the week too, but this is the real upset of the week. But I got another real good one too. Well, no, that's a point spread though. That one's a point spread one, but we'll say that for a minute. Next would be the Texans, and they are. Jacksonville at Houston.
Houston.
Yep, Houston for Jeff as well. Tampa Bay, Philadelphia at Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay is Philly's a 2.5 point favorite.
Philly. Barely.
Both Jeff and I took Tampa in that one.
Yeah.
The Steelers are playing Indianapolis. Pittsburgh at Indianapolis. Steelers are 1.5 point favorites.
Taking Pittsburgh.
Yep.
I'll take Pittsburgh for 1 max.
Yep, and that's it's another sweep on that one as well. Jets in the afternoon. Oh, Denver at New York Jets.
I'm taking the Jets.
Jets are 7 point favorites.
Taking the Jets.
Yep, me too. Aaron Rodgers got these boys playing great ball. Next is Washington at Arizona.
Arizona.
Got Arizona as well. Jeff took Washington. Next is New England at San Francisco. San Francisco is a 10 point favorite.
Ooh, man, who should I take?
Right?
San Francisco. They got to
Jeff
bounce
took
back.
New England.
Well, hey,
Jeff took
he's
New
got
England.
it right for his upset picks.
Hey. Yeah. And this would be my my other upset pick, but I'm saying point spread. I think New England is going to keep it close. I don't think they're going to beat them by 10, is what I'm saying. But I'm not saying New England's going to win straight up. Hell no. Next, we have Kansas City at Los Angeles Rams. 8 point favorites for the Chiefs.
What? I thought the Rams were already playing.
No, did I say Rams? I'm sorry. Chargers. My bad.
Oh.
I apologize. Yeah.
Kansas City.
Yep, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Jeff took KC as well. I don't think they're going to cover, but the rate is Cleveland at Los Angeles or Vegas. Excuse me. Cleveland
I'm
at
taking
Vegas.
the Raiders. Antonio Pierce was pissed after that last game.
And go out and get some groping done, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm taking the Raiders. Oh, he's moving.
Raiders, yeah, and Jeff is as well. Yep, I'm here. Let's see here. Buffalo at Baltimore. Baltimore is a 2.5 point favorite.
Baltimore.
Yep, I took Baltimore as well. Jeff took Buffalo. This is a must win for Baltimore.
I was debating, as you could tell, but
yeah.
I think Baltimore's defense going to make them run, but they can also stop Cook, so he doesn't put it on him like Cook did, what was it, week 1, where he went nuts?
Well, and last week, Baltimore just ran the ball I think Jackson only passed like 16 times, I think it was.
Yeah, I'm Baltimore.
And they got out of the fucking shotgun, and they actually put Lamar under center for to hand the ball off to Henry rather than do these
Well, Henry ended up with like 84 rushing yards, something like that.
That Henry does not run well with.
You're frozen.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, as soon as I flip it off, fucking works. Tennessee at Miami. Looks like I'm back to me. I don't know. Tennessee at Miami. Yeah, that's a fucking shit bowl. Oh, Miami's a 1-point favorite, by the way.
Oh, so it's not going to be close.
Huntley's playing quarterback for him. Pro Bowl, Huntley.
Tennessee.
I don't know.
Tennessee's defense isn't
bad,
but
I got Miami.
I just can't.
Will Levis is horrible.
Yeah, and I bet they're going to run the ball a lot more.
I would hope so, but their backs aren't good. I don't know. Like I said, that's the next dumpster fire. That was sarcasm, right?
Well, that was their big free agent signing. May not be sarcasm,
right,
it's
I'm saying that. Ooh, Jeff took Tennessee as well. And last but not least, the Seattle Seahawks. My other dog of the week are 4-point dogs at Detroit.
I'm taking Detroit, but it's going to be close. It's going to be a 1 to 3 point game. Detroit hasn't quite got rolling yet.
I think we cover definitely.
So
right, but we have a little bit of problems stopping the run. So if Dan Campbell decides he wants to run it down our throats, we could have problems.
What, dude?
But
one of my fantasy leagues, I got Gibbs as a running back, and they're using Montgomery all the time. I'm like, son of a bitch. So my running backs suck, or they don't
all
play?
The time. I think Montgomery's been mooching or stealing touchdowns. I think because every time I've seen be watching him, it seems like Gibbs is getting more yards than fucking Montgomery.
I watched the last couple of weeks, and I'm watching him like, dude, where's Gibbs? I need some fantasy points.
Yeah, because I got Swift, and that guy really sucks.
Well, so do I in one of them. Yeah.
I can't believe you picked him. You knew he was going to be bad, too. You even said when you drafted him. You're like, I don't know why I'm drafting this guy. He's horrible.
Look, the reason I took him is because he was the number one option for the Bears. I figured he'd get the ball a lot. I didn't know that. I mean, I kind of knew, but I didn't figure that, the O-line would just be like, go ahead. There he is. He's right there. Go get him. Right here. I'll draw you a picture.
Caleb,
right there.
Hey, Coach told us to watch film of Caleb Williams in college. He liked to run around all the time back there. So we just let people go through. Fuck it. Let him play like he wants.
What's funny is I sent Jeff a text during the game Sunday. I said, you know what? At least Caleb's making decisions quicker than Fields did. He realized, hey, I'm about to get sacked. He threw it out of bounds. As soon as I hit send, next play, he throws a pick.
Yeah, he did throw 2 picks, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. But and that one, the one I'm talking about, that was bad. It was bad. But, at least he's trying to make a play. Fields with the Bears would kind of stand there and look around. Okay, got to run. He doesn't seem to do that. Well, I'm talking the decision-making part. At least Caleb's
yeah.
trying to do something a little quicker. Where Fields with the
just looking to
Bears was
run.
kind of like,
Can I run now, coach?
yeah, well, hey, Pittsburgh's really dumbed down their offense for him. Hey, dumb it down. 3-0.
Right? Hey, he's playing decent.
He's playing like Justin Fields. Hey, I'll get you 200 passing. I'll get you 75 rushing. That's Justin Fields.
And hopefully I don't turn the ball over.
I think he's only got 1 pick so far.
He's up. I want to say he didn't have any, but you're probably right with at least 1. But
yeah, I think he's got 1. But through 3 games, that's pretty good.
So through 3 games, would you want him back or stay with Caleb Williams?
You know, me and Jeff had this discussion last year a lot around the draft. And it's like, look, his next contract isn't going to be mega money. It's not going to be this 40, 50 million. There's no way. He's not that good. He might get 25, 30 million. But you had this year and you had next year. Yeah, but Fields isn't that good. They could have had 2 years with him. They could have traded that draft pick for an offensive line.
For at least 2 guys.
I mean, and I really thought that's the way they were going when they got Keenan Allen. I woke up that morning, I texted Jeff, I was like, well, I think we might be keeping Fields. You know? Nope. Keenan Allen, he's a POS. He's out with a heel injury, but I've been reading that he's out for personal reasons for an undetermined amount of time. He's in a contract year with the rookie quarterback.
Yeah.
I bet they trade him by the deadline.
I wonder if they fleeced him.
No, they didn't.
I wonder if they fleeced him.
They
made him
give
think
up
they were
for him.
going to keep Justin Fields and then fucking.
Well, either way, he wasn't going to go to a great quarterback situation.
Right.
You got to figure
not
if he's going to Justin Fields, 200 yards a game, spread that out, you know. DJ Moore to me is
going to get his 75 at least. Oh, way better. Keenan Allen's on the backside of his career.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. From the outside looking in, I would have kept Fields and just gone with it.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered much this year because the offensive line looks like it got worse.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's
I don't remember it last year, but
but I do have to give some kudos to Caleb for standing.
Like I was trying to tell you guys, he's.
Go ahead.
Yeah, he took some big hits.
Yeah, and he's stood in there.
Some big hits.
He's doing what they're asking him to do. Hey,
but
be a
your offensive coordinator is not very good.
So, well, I know Jeff doesn't like Eberloser. I'm not a huge fan of him, but they're trying to change the organization, and they just need to go. I think some NFL teams would work without a head coach and have an offensive coach and a defensive coach. Remember the old Larry Bird style of coaching in basketball? He had the offensive coach and he had a defensive coach. You don't remember that when he came into coaching?
Well, I remember when him coming into coaching, I didn't realize he had an offensive and a defensive coach.
Yeah. I was like, okay.
You have to have a CEO, though. You got to have somebody to have the final say. Because you have an offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, who gets the first round pick. You're going to argue over that shit. You got to have somebody to fucking.
That's where your GM is. You think Eberloser had a choice in who they were taking? Hell no, he had no choice. Ryan
'cause he's a
Poles gave him the a little heads up. Hey, we're taking Caleb. It's like, yeah, I figured that out. I just saw you pick him. He's on stage right now.
Do you think Eberflus is back?
I don't know. I hate for the Bears to go in that cycle that Jeff says they're in, which they do tend to keep doing. But look at Dan Campbell. Dan Campbell started horrible.
Have a coach. Oh, so did what's his name in Cincinnati start off bad too his first year.
You know, I know this is Eberflus's third year, fourth year. I don't know. But hell, he had nobody. As soon as Poles came in, he got rid of everyone that Pace had pretty much. So you're kind of put in a situation of, okay, these aren't my guys or the other guys. All right, I'm just going to coach defense, which, you know, their defense isn't bad. He does pretty good.
No, your defense is good.
Hey, I wouldn't be against keeping Eberflus as a defensive coordinator if he do it, and bring in Lovey. Bring Lovey back. Without Lovey.
You don't want Bill?
No. Without Lovey, the Bears don't have Caleb.
It's a great way to look at it.
Hey, it's true.
You're right. You're completely right. What about Pete?
Going for 2. Love it.
What about Pete though?
No. Too old. I think Eberflus, when they hired him, he was too old, actually. He was mid-50s for his first head coaching gig. Me, I'd rather have a former player.
I don't know. That seems about right.
Mid-40s.
Oh, I just want Antonio.
Hey, I said a former player, mid-40s. You don't want him, you know, a little too young. I mean,
the Bears coach, or the Raiders coach, huh?
DeMeco Ryans ain't doing so bad, you know. But look, former player.
No, he's good. Like I said, you want the guy from the Raiders.
No, I just. Hey, you know what? If Peanut Tillman could come coach.
He's like DEA or some shit now.
FBI.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I knew he was one of the 3-letter words.
You know, like Mike Singletary. A lot of people didn't like Mike Singletary as a head coach. I loved it. You know,
he got a bad rap. He did.
You know, because didn't he moon the players in San Francisco? It was kind of towards the end. But, dude, he told it how it was. You're a football player. Go out there and play football.
Right. When he very, very rudely addressed who was it? The tight end in the media, Vernon Davis.
Yeah, hey, that's how it is. You're a football player.
Yeah, play football.
If you're my quarterback and I'm the coach and you're making $40 million a year and you're hand shuffling the ball to the other team, I'm going to do like that coach did. What the fuck's wrong with you? You know,
exactly. You
call them out on that
last week.
You're getting paid millions of dollars to play a game. If you're afraid of getting hurt, stop playing the game. Kind of like
I don't think Levis is scared of getting hurt at all.
Well,
I think he's just talking alpha, like a complete weightlifter, like alpha guy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, look at Nate Davis from the Bears on the offensive line. What is he, the right guard? Dude, free agent bust from hell. Dude does not want to play. He's got no heart. He's got no oomph. But
where'd he come from?
I think he came from Tennessee as a free agent. 2 years. This is his second year. This is his second year with the Bears. But I think all their cap hit money is this year. They can cut him after this year. They cut him now. They owe him a shitload. But he's the type of player. He's the type of player, oh, sit me on the bench. I'm still getting my money. I want a player that wants to play.
Right? Or at least
Just
pretends like it.
Just like every other player on that field. Most of them want to play. Why do you think they risk their brain injuries? You know what I mean? Because they want to play. They know the risks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look at all these kids. Like they're bowing out way earlier than they used to. There was one guy that got drafted, and he like went like halfway through training camp and was like, "Yeah, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to get concussions and all that shit. I'm done."
More power to you.
Good on him. I don't know if I can stop. If I was in that position, I don't know if I could stop. To be honest with you.
Well, you know, most people are going to want to play. I'd probably be doing the same thing. Now, keep going. What day is it? It's game day, coach. No, what day is it? Yeah, it's the day we're playing football. Those would be my answers. Sunday might not come out, but those might be my answers. You thirsty there? You're stuck on the screen. What else we got? NHL preseason started.
Yeah, I saw that.
Seattle
go for
eliminated.
What's that?
In baseball, Seattle out yet?
No. We actually won our last two. Oh no, wait, 2 out of 3.
I know they're getting close to being eliminated. One or two more losses.
Against Houston.
Cubs are out, but
then we got.
Go ahead.
Cubs are officially out.
Oh yeah, Cubs they're out, but they've got 81 wins. So they 500, baby. And after the Phillies, they play the Braves.
It's crazy that like wild cards. It's like wild cards going to be at like pretty close to 500. It's crazy.
Not all of them. Let's see. I think they're all decided pretty much, except for
except for the American League. The American League was close.
You got Kansas City, Detroit. Baltimore, Kansas City, Detroit. Baltimore's already playing. So,
yeah, we're probably not going to make it.
Well, they're only 2.5. Let's see. Yeah, the National League, they got better winning records. There's a chance that 3 teams in the National League could have 90 wins. Not so much in the American League. You're right on the wild card part in the American League.
Yeah, 500 basically.
Kansas City or Detroit might end up with 86, 87, depending on today's results. I'd say. 88.
Yeah, hopefully Seattle can end up with 85, but even then, that's, you know what I'm saying, we need a lot of help, is really what it boils down to.
You know what's funny? I don't know how true it is. I saw a meme on Facebook and said since August something, the Detroit Tigers record is like insane. And then they put the same date last time Javi Baez played.
Wow.
I don't know how true that is.
No, they've been hot as fish grease. They're 8-2 in their last 10 right now. And they've been hot. Because they were like 10 games under, I want to say, at a point.
Hold on one second.
Hey, Chicago's the White Sox are 5-5.
Yeah, my sister posted on Facebook. She went to the game.
Given their 120 losses.
She went to the game the other day. My uncle put on there Can you get better seats? Nobody was there.
I'm sure. Ooh, San Diego's 9-1 in their last 10.
See, WNBA, I think, started their playoffs.
Yeah, Seattle got booted by the Sparks, or not Sparks, Vegas, whoever they are.
Los Angeles. Oh, hey, Cincinnati Reds, they fired their manager with 5 games left to go. You know, at that point, I was just like, just finish it. Why? You know,
Right.
Who was it? David Bell? Was it David Bell? I think it was David Bell.
Oh, fuck that. Fuck that guy, too, by the way. Fuck him. I fucking hate that guy. Almost as much as I hate Scott Service, but I don't know. David Bell was just a bum, in my opinion.
There's some past Mariner issues that are unresolved.
Can you tell? Well, I shouldn't talk about shit about it. He at least batted 250. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this
not
year's
like
Mariner
today's
team.
players.
Yeah, what's up with that this year, man? It's like the league average is like 230, 240.
It's stupid. I get on base. I don't hit for average. Oh, okay. Great.
Exactly.
I miss the days where you had a lot of people
and RBI
for average.
Right. RBI numbers are way down too, it seems like.
Yeah, not like what we're used to. It's all about the, what is it? Sabermetrics.
It's all about your F war and your B war and your
Coach, I'd had an RBI, but his spin rate was too fast on that ball, so I didn't quite get the RBI.
Yeah, spin rate. That's, yeah. I mean, it's almost like we've gotten too technical for baseball anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because, okay, great. Your spin rate's up, but Tommy John surgeries are up probably way more than your spin rate is.
Yeah. It's like, hey, just go out there, throw the ball. You know, remember how they used to look at, you know, for example, again, Nolan Ryan's curve, that 12-6. Where's the movement? Randy Johnson's slider. Hey, here's a fastball. All of a sudden, crack. Nope, it's a slider. You know, Greg Maddux with his 88 mile an hour.
Good movement, but now it's side to side. Rather, he's throwing sidearm at 6'10".
You know, they're all trying to paint corners. It's like, let them try to hit the ball. You don't trust your defense?
So here's just like what I'm talking about with stats this year, right? So you got Tyler O'Neill, an outfielder for the Sox, right? For the Red
Paul
Sox.
O'Neill's kid?
I doubt it. Doesn't look like him at all. But
okay, just
241. This guy's an all-star too. 241 with 31 home runs, 61 RBIs. So over half your fucking RBIs are home runs. You can't.
How many doubles he got?
People in anymore?
How many doubles he got?
I don't know. I just pulled up his. I don't know. I don't have that. I just pulled up his fantasy thing because I knew exactly that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's crazy.
No, it's like Scott Rowland made the Hall of Fame. Scott fucking Rowland. Sorry.
Well,
he made the Hall of
Fame. There weren't very many. But at the same time, he was the best third baseman in the league at the time.
So was Mike Schmidt.
Well, okay. Mike Schmidt's a Hall of Famer?
Yeah. Mike Schmidt was way better. Scott Rowland, not very good.
He was – no, you're right. I don't think he's a Hall of Famer. But then again, I have lots of problems with Baseball Hall of Fame right now, so it is what it is.
All right, so if we're looking at averages, the highest average in the American League is 333.
For who?
No, there's only 7. Bobby Witt Jr.
Or Witt.
333. You know, back,
yeah.
20 years ago, people were hitting like 340s, 350s. You know, that's a batting average. So there's only 7 players as of right now in baseball batting over 300? 7.
And I'll bet you I can name at least half of them.
All right, go ahead.
Ariza from San Diego.
Or you mean Arias?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that guy. From
All
San
right.
Diego. Witt Jr.
I gave you that one.
Yeah. Aaron Judge. Okay, now here's where now it gets dicey for me.
You're almost at half. You got to
I
get
know,
a first
I know.
name or a last name right.
Juan.
No.
I didn't think so. He's like in the 280s. Quan.
Who?
He plays for Cleveland.
No.
Okay.
How about I give you Shohei?
No.
He's 301.
Oh, fuck, yes. And Mookie? Maybe Mookie?
No. Alvarez from Houston, Marcell Ozuna, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero got over 300?
Yeah, 325. He's 2.
He was batting like 220 in like May.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, so
what a turnaround.
Dang it. Let me go back to stats.
Yeah. Pull up RBIs.
All right, RBIs. Well, there's more people with over 100 RBIs.
Judge obviously is the leader, or I would assume.
Yes. You got
the only one?
No, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You got 14 people with over 100 RBIs. And you have a couple
still
that
seems
could get
low.
there.
It seemed like every team used to have at least one guy that would get 100 RBIs.
It used to be. All right. Home runs. Let's see. There's actually a crap load with over 30. There's more than I thought. There's 20.
A ton.
You have a look at some of these home run leaders average.
My boy's in there. O'Neill.
All right, you got whatever sanitizer out of Baltimore. He's got 44 home runs, batting 237. But he does have 101 RBIs, so that's 2 out of 3. I don't know.
Who's
that? Sanitander.
Who's that? You broke up.
Sanitander or something out of Baltimore.
What team?
Baltimore.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Baltimore. I got you. Right, Baltimore.
All right,
Orioles,
so let's see. Let's find another one. Schwarber actually.
Gotcha.
Schwarber's having the best season of his career. 38 home runs, 102 RBIs. He's actually batting 250. And I know we're knocking people for hitting 250, but Schwarber's actually hitting 250. I know.
He was batting like in the 2s for a while.
Yeah. I started renaming it the Schwarber line. Okay, Pete Alonso, 34 homers, 88 RBIs, 242. Adams from Milwaukee, 32 homers, 111 RBIs, 252. There's your O'Neill guy. By the way, he's down to 240, not 241.
Okay.
Oh, let's not forget about Raleigh from Seattle. 31 homers, 96 RBIs, a whopping 218.
96 RBIs he ended up with?
The season's not over. That's just where he is right now.
Hey, I didn't realize Cal was going to get 100 RBIs. It's pretty crazy you're betting 218 and you can still get 100 RBIs.
It is. Let's see who else we got on here. Suarez from Arizona batting 254.
And they're talking about he's one of the better catchers in the game. That's good for him. He batted like 220 last year.
Here's a couple of good ones. Matt Olson, I think it's Matt Olson from Atlanta, 98 RBIs, 29 homers.
Yep.
246. The Burger from Miami, 29 home runs, 72 RBIs, 247. Here's another good one. Langoliers from Oakland, 28 homers, 76 RBIs. Guess his average.
Catcher.
No, I said guess his average.
No, I know. Yeah, I'm saying he's a catcher. 229.
Close, 225.
Yeah, I was gonna say 225, but got smart ass and went with
what I do. Okay, here's a good one. Actually, for this guy's 25 home runs and 78 RBIs, Rhys Hoskins, 214. Here's one I don't get. This is one I really don't get. In Colorado. And no, it's not Princess Chris. 25 home runs, 53 RBIs, batting 215. Just think what he'd be batting without those 25 pop flies that were home runs. 215? Yeah, 215.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Colorado sucks, though.
Now, pitching-wise, we got a couple. Well, they won't get 20 wins. Got a couple at 18. We got 2 at 18. Looks like 4 or 5 at 16. Looks like 15 wins is the norm now. But I'm just looking at some of these stats here, and I'm thinking –
who led the league in wins?
Sale and Skubal both have 18. Sale's got a 2.38 ERA. Skubal's got a 2.39. But Skubal's got 20 more innings pitched.
Then Sale's been good all year. Well, obviously Skubal has been too, but
so yeah, there's only 3 pitchers below a 3 ERA.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Let me sort. Hold on. That was in wins
they're
order.
Pitching 5 innings a game.
Hold on.
Oh, whoops.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Only,
8.
or is it going to give you relievers too?
I don't know. I just sorted. Got 9 pitchers. Chris Sale, Skubal, Zach Wheeler, Blanco, Imanaga from Chicago, Valdez. Valdez from Houston. Miller from Seattle. Corbin Burns from Baltimore. The Mattress King from San Diego. That's it for under 3.
The Mattress King from San Diego.
It says M King. I just made something up.
Gotcha. Okay.
Where's K's?
Hey, the Mattress King, he's pretty popular.
Yeah, he's probably doing, mattress commercials. So the league leader in strikeouts.
Looking on his next bet.
How many strikeouts do you think the league leader has?
187.
Way off.
Too high?
No, too low, actually. I'm kind of shocked.
Really?
I've got 1, 2, 3. Well, let's do it that way. I got 11 over 200.
That's surprising.
I know. League leader's 228. Oh, and that's Scooble.
Is it? Yeah. Is Skeens up there anywhere on strikeouts?
The manga is. Oh, there he is. 157.
For Skeens, that's not bad.
He's only got 131 innings pitched, though, compared to a lot of these guys are at 170s. Like, damn it. The Scooble's 228 and 192. Where Sale's 225 and 177 innings. So. All right, I guess.
Yeah, but you had a lot of pitchers out that didn't pitch this year, though. Obviously.
Well, yeah. And they won't be back to form. I mean, hell, look at Texas. Texas thought they had a great plan. Let's sign all these old guys. They'll be back in time for All-Star break. Yeah,
yep,
that didn't
they
work.
all fucking didn't pitch for shit.
That didn't work.
Well, and Tyler Glasnow's got some questionable arm problems too now.
Yep.
They shut him down early, and they still don't know what's wrong with his arm. Or, you know what I'm saying? He's still got tightness in his arm.
Yeah. Pansy.
I didn't realize he was 6'9". I didn't realize he was that tall.
Yeah.
So, he's got good hair.
I think that's all we got. I know I'm tired. Last 2 days have kicked my ass, but so I guess we'll catch up next week. Maybe Jeff will be on.
Counter moving projects.
Well, they should be done.
They better be done.
All right. Till next week.
All right.
Adios.
Until next week.